Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for Game 8 in our Commander League Season 2. In 4th place we have got Dalfort. He is playing Kenrith this week. Then we've got Dalfort's on 19 points, then Krovax on 20 points, and Krovax is playing Kaalia this week. And on 21 points we have Total playing Tekuthal. And top of the table on 22 points, we've got myself playing Ognis. And as you can see, there's only 1 point between each player, so it's so close this far into the season. So I hope you enjoy. Keep on watching. I'm going to put an arena code up for March of the Machines to go and get yourself 6 packs of March of the Machines on Arena. Enjoy the game. Hi everyone, me again. While doing the minimal editing that I normally do for these videos, I realised that my audio isn't picked up all the way through the episode, so I apologise. However, I'm still going to upload it and play it through because it's a league game and the points will affect the next game. And I would think we've played the next game without me realising. So I apologise, but you'll get the gist of what's going on from what the other three are talking about. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for bearing with me.
I'll start then. Draw for the turn. Oh, that's a great card. Play Boris Gilgate. That isn't what I just drew, but never mind. And pass the turn.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go ahead and draw. And I will play an equally powerful Guildgate. The Orzhov Guildgate.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
I will draw. Play the best card in the whole of Magic, Island. Pass
Well, you
turn.
really can't play Guildgate, so.
No.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okie dokie. Do a Gruul Gilgate. Gruul, however you want to pronounce it. Pass.
All right. I will untap. Keep draw. I'm going to play a Mountain. And to an Arcane Signet. And pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. Play an island and play a Mer Convert. 2/1 with Toxic 1. Pay 2 life. Add 1 mana of any colour. Last turn. Yeah, but.
Untap. Draw. Oh, pants. I've still got one proxy in here because I didn't get it out of my other deck. It's not a gate. Play Forest. And I'll tap green and 2 for Ramanat Excavator. I may play lands from my graveyard. It's a 2/3 Naga Cleric. Pass the turn.
All right. Oh, let's see here. Wow. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to tap these 3. Arcane Signet for a black. And play my commander, Kaalia. And when Kaalia enters battlefield, I get to look at the top 6 cards in my library and reveal an angel, a demon, and or a dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to reveal. I'm going to reveal a dragon and a angel to put into my hand.
Ooh, Savara.
As far as the Sky Blade and Nadar Selfless Paladin.
Someone's got some exile. Oh, nor me in blue. Oh, I do actually in blue, yeah. Forgot. They muck up the...
And then I'm going to go to my
abilities now.
instep, and I will discard a... Oh, let's see. I have to discard something. I'm going to discard a mountain. Discard a mountain for hand size. And that's it for my turn.
What? I mean, I'm still going. Great. That was my ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, I can't do anything. It's got summoning sickness, isn't it? Okay, untap. Play an island. Well, that's completely mucked me up. I will play Thought Vessel that I just drew, which is good. And pass turn. I wanted to tox it though. Yeah. Okay.
So I got haste.
Hasty Commander.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty... Okay, so you still get the first blood. Oh, that's a nice card. Okay. Does that change what I want to do? Ugh. No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. I'm going to play Citadel Gate, which comes in tapped. I choose a colour other than white, and it will tap for white or the other colour. I'm going to choose blue for that. And then I'm going to tap 3 for a navigation orb. So, in fact, pay 2, tap it, sacrifice it, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and/or gate cards, reveal those cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped. 1 onto the battlefield tapped, I apologise, and the other into my hand, then shuffle. I'll hit you for 2 then, Chris. No, I'll pass the turn. So, thank you. Can I draw on these sleeves?
Untap. Keep draw. Well, let's see here. I'm going to
Just
play play a swamp as my land for turn. And then I'm going to pay 5 mana. And I'm going to play a Planner Ally. And then I'm going to go to combat and... Dalfor, I'm going to swing 3 in the air at you.
Okay, I'll take
with my commander.
Okay.
Oh, it's vigilance too. Nice.
Yes.
Commander damage.
And yes. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Even though
end of
Chelsea's got
turn,
41.
I'm going to play Experimental Ogre.
Matt does have 41 life, but
But you fear him more than me. I
Well-
understand. Mate. It's fine.
it's sort of conflated because he got 4 life gained because his ramp piece got killed. And so he's not at a true 41 I'll go with for this round.
Okay, mate. I believe
True
it.
41. I'm going to pay 2 for a June mover. It's a 2/1 with Toxic 1. Ends a battlefield, may search the library for a basic land, reveal it, put it on top. Oh, I've got quite a few. But not as many as I need. There's 10 cards missing that will make this deck really good. But I just haven't ordered them yet. And I can't find them in my collection. I know I've got about 5 of them. Yeah, you've got 1 of them. But I still need to try and draw a land, but I can't. So I'll turn. I'm going to negate that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call on that.
Yeah. Nice.
Rude. It's a 7. Okay. Yeah. Mate. Sticky mate. Edit after how many minutes? Okay. Right, play Swamp. Right, okay. Tap 2. Tap this. No. Stop. Let me think about this for a second. The lands or gates. 1 goes to the battlefield, 1 goes into my hand. Say again, sorry. Yeah. It's a great addition for gates, isn't it?
Yeah, I nearly negated that, but I wasn't sure. Just because I've already got
I'm not a threat,
gates
Matt.
out.
Well,
I've lost to that deck a few times now, so I know it can just get those gates quick.
The only time this gate deck won for me is because you 2 guys let it. I know it wasn't that. Right, okay. I'm going to change my mind on what I'm going to do. So there's 2 red there, and 2 for in Kirkesh Anaki Ancients. Whenever you activate an ability of an artifact, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 1 red. If you do copy that ability, you may choose new targets for the copy.
Oh, that is good.
There you go.
I think that's a better way around of doing it, isn't it? And I need to hit you for 2, Chris. That's the turn.
All right. We'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. And all right, let's see here. I'm going to play a swamp, my land for turn. And I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing Kaalia and Planner Ally at total this turn for 6 in the air.
State 6.
When the Planner Ally attacks, I get to venture into the dungeon. I'm going to venture into the Tome of Annihilation. And on the very first one, we each lose 1 life.
Quick question about dungeons.
Yes.
Once you've started one, are you allowed to go into a different one?
No, I have to finish this dungeon before I go into any other dungeon.
Cool. I watched a video the other day, and it said that you could go into different dungeons, and I thought, I'm sure that's not correct.
Well, one after another, you can.
No, the video implied multiple.
Oh, yeah, that's not correct at all, no.
Right.
Now I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to cast the Nadar Selfless Paladin, and I'll venture into the Veils of Fear. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. And I'm going to discard Red Dragon for that effect.
I'm going to lose 2 life.
I'm losing 2 life.
All right, and then I'm going to pay 2 for a Batterbone, which is a piece of equipment with living weapon. The equipped creature gets +1/+1 vigilance and lifelink. And then I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Go to attacks. Chris for 2 with Toxic 1.
And the toxic begins.
Begins. Nah, not what's in my hands, unfortunately. There's a lot of creatures on this board already on one side, above us. So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Murmuring Mystic. So whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I make a 1/1 bird. And pass turn. Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I will block your... Oh, let's see. What's that new one that just came out? You have a Sand Sprinter and the Vishino Sand Stalker. I will block the... one of them has Trample. I will block the Vishino Sand Stalker with my Phyrexian Germ. Oh, he's just a 1/1 Vigilance lifelink. You know, let's see. Can I actually take that hit? Do I want to take that as a hit? Yeah, I'll block the. Well, it's 11 damage total, right? Yeah, I will block the Sand Stalker with the Germ. He is a 1/1 with lifelink, and so I will gain 1 life and end up taking 7. So I'll lose 6 in total.
Didn't he block the 4/1?
It's 4/2.
Okay, isn't the other one? Yeah, but he would have still killed it though, wouldn't he?
I would have killed the 4/1 if I had blocked it, but I blocked the 4/2.
Okay. Is there a reason you didn't block the 4/1 rather than the 4/2?
Yeah, and if you want to play, you've got to keep using your mana, haven't you? As well, so,
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose.
Cool.
But you're making loads of tokens, aren't you?
I'm trying to make
for itself.
I'm trying to improve my game. That was all. So those little nuances are important to pick up on. Yeah, no, cool. I wasn't saying it was the wrong thing to do. I need to learn. Purely from that sense. Okay, cool. Untap. Draw. Okay, that's interesting. Right. I will pay 2. Activate this artifact. Upon activation, I will pay 1 to double its effect. Is that correct? I will go and get 4 gates. When I've got these 4 gates, I need to know whether or not I can order which order they come in.
Well, 2 of them come into play, and the other 2 go into your hand, right?
Yeah, but I still need to order whether or not I can order.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
your one dude just lets you copy the ability, and so the copied ability would resolve first, and you would put 1 into your hand and 1 into play, and then you would resolve the other ability and put 1 into your hand and the other 1 into play.
Yeah, cool. Okay. 3. I'm miles away yet. Plus, I haven't got any way of getting Maze's end. No. Come on. That's 1. So that one as well. Right. Okay, so. Right, I've chosen my 4 cards. Sorry. Need to learn how to shuffle quicker.
No.
I
Well,
didn't. I looked
they all
at
would
it.
be revealed, though.
I did go for Baldur's Gate anyway. So, the first gate I want to bring in is Gond Gate. Gates you control enter the battlefield untapped. Hence why it was important to ask. So from there, yeah, cool. So then I'm going to put a Azorius Guild Gate into my hand. Then I will put in a Baldur's Gate. And then I'll put a Basilisk Gate into my hand. Okay. So they stay untapped. So I've still got loads of mana left. And I haven't played a gate, haven't played a land for the turn. Yeah, it's going to be a gate. It's going to be the Azorius Guild Gate, which doesn't come in tapped because of Gond Gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that point, I think I should cast Kenrith. Yeah, none of them have to thinking. Kenrith comes in and that's once. Chris is still open. That's only got a Murmuring Mystic. That's a 3/3 commander and the Paladin dude. Can't remember what the Paladin dude is.
He's a 3/3.
He's a 3/3. Okay.
Mine's a 1/5.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit here with my dudes, just nice and neatly there.
All right.
That's it.
I'm gonna untap.
Coward, yeah. My deck isn't about beating people up anyway.
Exactly. You don't need to do anything.
Upkeep and then draw. Let's see here. It doesn't really change any of my meaning my plans, unfortunately. Let's see here. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for turn, and then pay 3 mana and cast a Dread Return to put Red Dragon into play from my graveyard. When Red Dragon enters battlefield, it deals 4 damage to each opponent. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I will swing the... let's hear, who has stuff on the ground? I'm going to swing the Nadar at Chris, Planner Ally at Dalfort, and the Kaalia at Matt. On the attack triggers, I have 2 of them who venture into the dungeon, first into the Sandfall cell. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land. I'm going to sacrifice Batterbone to that effect.
Sacrifice rather than discard.
Yes, this one is each player sacrifices a artifact, a creature, or a land, or they lose 2 life.
2 life.
Okay. So in response to that, I'm going to tap a green and 1 and put a 1/1 counter on Kenrith.
All right.
Yep. And then I will sack the swamp.
All right. And then for the second venture, I'll go to the Cradle of the Death God. That will create a 4/4 giant horror creature token with Death Touch, which happens to be on the backside of that dungeon. And that would have completed a dungeon for me, so creatures I control get +1/+1 from the Nadar. And that's all of my effects, so we can go to blocks now.
I took mine
I've
already.
already reduced mine.
Yeah.
It's 1 extra because Nadar is 1 point bigger. Made everybody
Okay.
1 point bigger on the attack trigger.
Okay.
And then after that, I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. And I might as well play my commander. This game's going to be done soon. And that's me done. Over to you, mate.
All right. I will block your... How big is your commander? A 3/3? I'll block him with a 5/5 Atropal, and I'll block your other guy with a 5/5 Red Dragon.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. I'll play a Basilisk Gate. It doesn't come in tapped anyway, but the Gond Gate would have made it okay. I'm going to swing everything at Crowbacks.
All right. How big is your commander?
6/6.
Okay, I will block your commander with the Atropal. And how big is your
4/3.
here? 4/3. I will
2/3.
block. I'll block your 2/3 Ravenov Excavator with my commander, who's
Okay.
a 4/4, and I will block your Kirkesh with
Yes.
the Red Dragon. That's a 5/5.
Cool. Okay. So they go in the graveyard.
And my Atropal is 4/4 with Death Touch.
Death Touch.
So these,
So
yeah,
both
they'll trade.
yeah, sure. Yeah. Goes over there. So 1 white, 2 whites, 3 whites, and 3 for planar cleansing. Destroy all non-land permanents. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
I got nothing. I was just trying to see if I can save my Tekuthal because I can make it indestructible, but remove 3 counts from other artifacts, creatures, and planes. Well, I've got no counters yet. Damn it.
All right. So I will send Kaalia to the command zone, and the rest will die.
All permanents. Oh my days. Yeah. Yeah.
And pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. Keep draw. And let's see here. I'm going to play a Soul Ring. And then I'm going to tap up 3 for 5. I just top drew that Soul Ring. So I'm kind of happy about that. And I'll replay my commander and look at the top 6. And with that top 6, I will reveal a Chroma Vision of Ixidor, whatever the heck that is,
Flying first
and
strike,
be my
vigilance,
only
trample.
reveal. And then I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Let's draw. Island. I just do not know what to do.
Sorry, Matt.
No, the deck is. I don't think my deck's ready by the look of it. I'm already thinking I need more card draw than I've already got. So it didn't matter you cleared it. I had nothing to do anyway. So. Yeah, it's just I thought I'd had enough of the card draw, but I really need some in my hand, quite constant. Let's play Kasmina Ignific Mentor. That's -2, so I can create a 2/2 wizard, and then I draw a card and discard a card. Okay. Awkward. Don't think the counter spell's going to really help me, so I'll just discard that. Then pass turn, mate. See if I've got a wizard. No. Excuse me.
All lands.
Oh, yeah. I did have a Dread Return sitting in there, so something could have been coming back.
Untap. Draw. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to play a Cliffgate, and I will choose
Is that
blue
8
again.
now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, mate. Sorry,
7. How many do you need to get? 10, is it?
10, and I need to get the Maze's End, which I haven't
Oh,
got.
right, okay.
And Maze's End is the win con. I think there's something like 20 gates in here, so
Sweet. I like Gate Deck. Good fun.
2021, which obviously far better than the 11 that we started off at.
Mm.
7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, sounds feels too aggressive. That yeah.
If you're saying that after a planar cleansing, I'm dreading what it is, to be honest.
I don't know. Just okay. 1 white, 4, 5, 6 for my commander to come out. I can give it. Say again,
Give
dude.
it a haste.
Yeah. Does seem aggressive, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm blue, didn't I? Oh, why did I go blue? I could retap it and just put a +1/+1 counter on it. That might be a better idea, mightn't it? No. Ah, sorry. Go on, I'll swing at you for 5 then, Chris. Yeah. I was going to throw it at Promax because he's on the highest life total. Okay. True. And you got first blood, didn't you? Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Are you passing the tournament?
That's me done, yeah.
All right. We'll untap. Keep draw. Not exactly what I was looking for, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'll spend 7 mana on the Acroma Vision of Ixidor. And if that is good to resolve, I will go to combat. And at the beginning of combat, Acroma triggers the beginning of each combat until end of turn. Each other creature I control gets +1/+1 if it has flying, +1/+1 if it has first strike, and so on for double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, vigilance, and partner. My commander has flying and vigilance, so she'll get +2/+2. And I will send the 5/5 at I think I send it at Matt for 5 in the air.
That's me. 5.
And I will pass the turn.
Hey. There's nothing that powerful in here, really, to be honest. I'm just going to play this now. It's got flash, but I'm going to put in my mind splice apparatus. So my instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast for each oil counter. I'm going to -2, make another Drake. 2 of them, and then draw a card. And
Is that a Drake token or just a wizard token?
a wizard token, yeah.
Okay.
Wizard one, yeah. And then discard just retro fitter. Pass turn.
I've taken a one tap. Kovacs takes a take a damage from that.
Everyone 6 damage, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that.
Okay, cool. Draw for the turn. Oh, look at that.
Don't like the sound of that.
No, sorry, I'm not going to play it.
Off the board. Raff the
No,
board, come on.
No, it's not.
Perfect.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. So that would be 6. Give me that back. No, don't want to do that. Okay, so do I want to do that? Is 6 life important to me at the moment?
I think with Kovacs, minimum 11 in the air, maybe, but I'm not sure. Because he's going to get pumps up and they're all flyers as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But he might not send it to you, yeah. Oh yeah, because you can gain, what was it, 5 life per 2 mana, isn't it? 3 mana.
3. Yeah,
3.
2 and a white.
That's quite a lot of mana though to gain. 15 on your board.
Yeah, I can gain 6 with a card in my hand that will give me 1 of my lands back for the creature. 3 mana again.
Kyler's a bit
okay.
upset we're not streaming tonight. He's just put in my Discord. He's like, when do you start? Because I advertised it.
Oops. Green and 2 for Gatebreaker Ram. Gatebreaker Ram has +1/+1 for each gate you control. As long as you control 2 or more gates, it has Vigilance and Trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 10/10. So, for 2 mana, tap Basilisk Gate. This is a terrible card because it's foiled, but it's badly printed. So, I think it says target creature gets +X/+X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of gates you control. Activate only as a sorcery.
Nice.
It's an 18/18 with Trample and Vigilance. I need to tap.
Pretty big boy.
I need to tap a red to give it haste from Kenrith. I've only got 2 banners.
Haste and trample.
It's already
Well,
had Trample, but yeah.
Yeah, he has double
Trample's
trample.
fastest. Yeah, Trample.
Double trample.
And then it's going to go at Crovax.
Yeah, it's Vigilance, right?
Yep, sorry.
And it's 18/18?
Yep.
I think I will take that hit.
You got enough life. You don't have to worry about 18.
Yeah.
No, but that did. With 2 land left, I should have done that in a different order. I wasn't sure whether I had enough enough mana left. Because if I'd have played this card in my hand, I could have got the swamp back on and played it. I could have got the swamp back to my hand, gained 6 life, played the swamp for the turn because I've not played a land. And that would have been me completely tapped out then. But anyway, hopefully one lives and learns.
All right.
That's me done.
All right. Well, I'm going to untap. Keep draw. And, I'm going to play a Vault of the Champions, which comes into play untapped because I have 2 or more opponents.
Nice.
And, let's see here. I really don't think I can take another hit from that big ram, and I don't think anyone else at the table wants that ram to hit them either. So I'm going to go to combat. With this trigger here on the stack, though, I'm going to pay 4 mana. 4 mana, and play a Chroma's Will. And I will choose both options because I have my commander in play. And creatures I control will gain Flying, Vigilance, Double Strike, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection from all colors until end of turn.
And I can't save you, mate. I've got no counter spells.
And with the Achroma trigger, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 keywords that she cares about. So my commander will get +6/+6. So she's a 9/9 with all those. So I will send Kaalia at Dalfort for 18 in the air. And I will send a Chroma at Woody because he's the leader in the leaderboard for a 6/6 double striker on all that stuff in the air.
I would be going down to 0. But yeah, that was the that was the card I could
Oh,
have.
Pulse to Marassa, yeah.
And
Yeah.
how much damage did I deal total? Because they do have lifelink.
18 to me.
18 and 12, wasn't it?
Yeah.
30.
18, 30 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think I will pass the turn from there.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm just going to play Impulse. Look at the top 4, put 1 in my hand and the rest at the bottom. Well, that's a pretty easy one. Don't want those 3 lands.
I nearly played Vona's Hunger, which would have been
Draw.
with City's Blessing as well. So everyone would have had to sacrifice half their creatures, rounding up.
Oh. Beginning my upkeep, Mind Splice gets a thing. Yeah, that's the one. Oh dear. Oh, jeez. That does absolutely nothing. Okay. What's to do? Could try that. Need a land, really. Oh, do I risk trying to get a land? Probably not worth it. Yeah, I can get a flying blocker, but one of them's got trample in it, so but it's not enough. Well, it depends if you've got any boss names in hand. More shenanigans. I've only got 4 here. Fortunately, I can't play both. I can play my commander that's a flyer. Why play that? Ah, so I'm just going to die. So I'm going to, for 2 mana, I'm going to play Steady Progress. Proliferate, so I'm going to put 1 more on that, 1 more on that, and 1 more on your... Yeah, another infect counter. Then I get to draw a card. There's my land for turn. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Tezzeret Artifact Master. +1, make a 1/1. It's only instants and sorceries, mate. For the yeah, that's right. And I will make a 1/1 Thopter bird. I've only got a bird, but it's a flyer. It ain't gonna stay on the battlefield long, so put it there. And I think that's all I can do. Pass turn.
With a 2/3, I think I'll block with my 6/6 with first strike. All right, we'll untap.
Yeah, mine and Chris's
Keep
decks. We
drawing.
haven't done much tonight, have we? To be honest.
And yet I came last.
I know, and you did probably the most. Well, apart from Krovax, you and Krovax did the most.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And pay 7 mana for Sephira's Skyblade. Paying the full cost for her. And then I'm going to go to combat and swing my 6/6 Kaalia. She gets +3/3 because she has indestructible now. In the air at Chris, and swing the Chroma at total for 6 in the air.
I might as well just take 6 then. 6.
And then I shall pass the turn.
Okay. This gets another counter. I will draw. Ooh, okay. You still have to play the blue pips, don't you, for when you got these?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, yeah. Okay. I'm going to pay 1 and exile your Acroma with Resculpt, and you get a 4/4 token.
That's Resculpt, because?
Yeah.
Let me just look at I'm apparently not spelling very well. Resculpt. There it is.
So you get a 4/4.
All right, and that was the Acroma?
Yeah.
All right. That will be exiled, and I'll get a 4/4 red and blue elemental token.
Yeah.
Don't know if I have one of those available.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just... As I was like, oh, blue does have exile now. He's looking for his token. Yeah.
Were you doing anything else?
Yeah, so I'm going to pay 4 for Archaeomancer and get my
Okay.
Resculpt back.
Oh, boo.
And then I'm going to pay 1 and exile your Safara.
All right, so I get 2 4/4s.
Yeah.
All right, I will clear him in just a second. There's. Guess I'll use that. 2 of those.
I'm going to plus my Tezzeret to get another flyer. 2 birds.
Well, it's a wizard token, right? No.
Nah, from Tezzeret.
Yeah, Tezzeret, yeah.
Yeah. And then pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. Keep draw. And, well, that's a disappointing card to have at this point in the game. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to start with paying a white. And I'm going to play a Delver's Torch. And then pay 3 to equip the Delver's Torch to my commander. And then I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing the 2 elemental tokens at your Tezzeret and the Kenrith and the Kaalia at you. And
Okay,
when
so
she attacks,
get your tickets yet?
I get the delve into the, or venture into the dungeon. And I'm going to go back into the Tome of Annihilation.
Okay.
And we will both lose 1 life.
Okay. So I block Kaalia with 1 of my birds. I block 1 of the 4/4s with both of my 2/2s to kill if they all trade off. And then I block the other 4/4 with my Acromancer.
All right. So I am down to 1 4/4.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn from there.
Okay. Trigger up on Mind Splice. Okay. I'm going to -2 to make a wizard and to draw a card, discard a card. Discard in Island. I'm going to +1 Tezzeret to make another bird. For 6, I'm going to play Tekuthal. And then pass turn.
All right. Going to untap. Nothing in the upkeep and then draw. Really don't have anything there for that. You have 2 bird tokens.
Got 3/5 flyer, 2/2,
Yeah.
and 2 birds.
Let's see here. Well, I'm going to 2, 3, 4. Hey, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm going to swing the 4/4 at the
Okay.
Tezzeret.
Okay, so before you go to attack,
I like to go to combat now.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 and destroy your commander with rapid hybridization and turn it into a 3/3.
All right.
3/3 frog lizard.
A little risky, but Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and send her to the command zone.
Okay.
And
As you declared attackers, that was.
yes. And I think I'm going to keep the 4/4 at home because there's no reason to attack with that at this point. But I will. What do you have for? You just have basic islands in play?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Oh, that's a 10 mana spell, so never mind. I will not do that. Let me double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8, 9. I'm short on that. I also have only 1 red mana. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do... I think I'll just have to replay my commander in my second main phase. Oh, I have a 3/3 hybrid token I need to find in just a moment.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will reveal an angel and a dragon to put to my hand with that. Icing Death, Frost Tyrant, and Segovian Angel.
Okay.
And then I like to spend 1 white mana and just cast the Segovian Angel. And then I will find a 3/3 frog token, is it?
Yeah, frog lizard.
Yes, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, mate. So tick up Mind Splice and draw. Okay. I am going to tick up Tezzeret to make a 3rd bird. And 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play As Foretold. So begin my upkeep, put a time counter in it once each turn. I'm going to pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell. Coverage mana cost X or less, X number of counters. Then pass turn.
All right. I still have not found a 3/3. Sure, I can find something here. I'm going to use this dinosaur token for now, but it does not have trample. The untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn. And then much as I want to do that, I'm going to pay 3 mana and equip the Delver's Torch to the 4/4. And go to combat and swing the 4/4 at your... I'll swing it at you,
Okay.
Matt. On the attack trigger, we have a trigger on Veils of Fear. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card.
Okay, lose 2 life.
And I'm going to discard Obsidian Charmark for that.
Okay. I'll just block with my 3/5.
All
in fact,
my guy is a 5/5.
He's a 5. Oh, he's a 5/5.
Yeah, he's a 4/4 token that you gave me, and he is +1/+1 from the torch.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3 and remove 3 counters from my Mind Splice to put an indestructible counter on Tekuthal.
Okay, so they will just bounce off of each other.
No, then I'm going to put the 2/2 in front of it as well to kill it.
Oh, okay. All right, so the token will die,
Token will die.
and then I'll go to my second main phase, and I will pay.
Yeah.
No, it's an indestructibility counter.
Yeah.
Unless you do something to remove it,
Yeah.
Unless he does something to remove the counter, he's indestructible.
You can
There
bet.
is one that does that, Chris, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'll pay 4 mana and cast Icing Death, Frost Tyrant. And I think I'm going to pay with my remaining mana 3 to equip the Delver's Torch to the Frost Tyrant.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Okay. Mind Splice gets a counter. As for Told gets a counter. Draw. Okay. I'm going to -9 Tezzeret, so I get my emblem.
What does
So-
your emblem for Tezzeret do?
At the beginning of my end step, I can search my library for a permanent card and put it onto the battlefield.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep that there. Dear. That was not a good draw. So, Island. No attacks. Going to go to my end step and search for a permanent to put it onto the battlefield.
All right.
Which one? I want to go on. What, to get my permanent? I've not got that in there. Wish I did. It's going to be the best thing. Okay, probably that. So, or maybe that. Sorry, mate. I just need to quick look. There's a couple of little things that could help.
Oh, no, that's all right.
That's good. There's lots of stuff I could do with, but that could be a good one. Right, let me just now have a look at the graveyard. Oh yeah, that goes to the graveyard, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I put that just so I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's an awkward one, really. This is awkward. Icewing Vath is a 4/3 Vigilance. Is it better doing that? And let's do this first then, okay.
You found your equipment or your permanent?
Yeah, so Imprison the Moon's coming into play and it's going to target Kaalia.
All right, that turns her into a land?
Yeah.
All right, she will be a land. And that's it for your end of turn?
Yeah, that's it for my end of turn, buddy.
All right. I will untap. Nothing in the upkeep draw.
I'm battling, but I don't think I'm getting anywhere.
Well,
All I need is I need a big card draw spell, then I could probably get back in. But
1, 2,
Like
3.
treasure or something.
1, 2,
Yes.
1, 2,
I've got
3,
so
4,
many in there.
5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try for this. I'm going to tap the Kaalia for colorless mana. Leave this swamp untapped. And I would like to cast a Rhea Dawnbringer.
Rhea Dawnbringer, eh?
And if that's good to resolve,
Yep.
I'd like to go to combat. And I
Yeah.
will swing the Icing Death at you.
Okay.
Yep.
And I will block
And
with one of my flyers.
on the attack trigger,
Yeah.
we'll go to the Sandfall Sandfall cell. Each
Yeah.
player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. I will be sacrificing my Kaalia land,
Okay.
and I will send her to the. Let's see here. If I cast Kaalia one more time, I get the point for my command zone. I've cast her
Twice, I think, isn't it?
I think this is her 3rd time out, so this would be my 4th time that I played her. So I have 2 marks. I have 2 marks on my dice here for her. So I think I'll send her to the graveyard. All right, and now we can go to blocks.
Okay. Yes, let's just block with one of my flyers, sorry.
Okay. And your flyer is just a 1/1?
Oh, how sorry. How big's your one?
Yeah, mine is a 5/4.
5/4. Well, I might as well just block my Tekuthal because it's indestructible.
All right. Then when this dies, it will create the equipment that I don't have the card for, the equipment token.
Your creature didn't die.
It's
Oh, is it? It's a 5/5,
it does,
isn't
right?
it? No, mine's only a 3/5.
Mine's a 5/4.
Yeah, mine's a 3/5, mate, so it stays on.
Oh, I thought you blocked with your bird and your.
Oh,
commander.
no, I'll just block with
Okay.
that one.
You did turn the dice down on your bird, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I said. I remember I've got indestructible, so I'll just block with that instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
You
There's
go
no
back to
point in
4
it.
birds though.
I need
Then
my
with
I need
then
to
with
keep my
that, I
birds.
will pass the turn.
Okay. So beginning of upkeep, that goes up, that goes up, and I draw. Okay, that's not too bad. Prisoners in the graveyard. Okay. I still can't really attack. Go to my end step. I'm gonna look for a permanent. I put in Torrential Gearhulk.
Into play. Are you flashing back to the spell with that?
Yeah.
Were you flashing back?
I am going to Rapid Horizontation to your Rhea and destroy your
Alright.
Rhea.
That gets me another 3/3.
Yeah.
Alright.
3/3.
Does that spell get exiled now or not?
If the card
Now
was
it's
go,
on
yeah,
your step?
exile. Yeah, that's exiled. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Get,
No,
Yep.
that's rapid hyperization. Is that a destroy or the exile?
Destroy, mate.
Okay, yeah.
Get,
So she's
that Gearhulk's one of my favourite, mate. I'm sorry.
untap, upkeep, draw. And let's see here. I'm going to pay a red and a white and see if I can do something real quick. I'm going to cast a fighter class.
Okay.
When that enters the battlefield, I get to search my library for an equipment and reveal it and put it into my hand. So let's go ahead and find an equipment. All right, I'm going to find the Sword of Truth and Justice with that.
Truth and Justice. Protection from blue. I have colourless.
And then I'm going to go ahead and cast the Sword of Truth and Justice.
Okay.
And then I would like to equip the Sword of Truth and Justice to the one of these tokens.
Okay, one of the 3/3s, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll have a untapped one over here. And then do you have any colorless it's all just blue creatures out for you, right?
Nah, I've got 3 colourless birds.
All the birds are
well.
colorless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But I would like to pay. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to pay 3 mana and level up the fighter class to reduce the cost of my activations by 2
Okay.
colorless. And actually, I can't equip the Delver's Torch to anything else. Well, to the same one. But I am going to go to combat now and
Yeah.
swing the 3/3 with the Sword of Truth and Justice at you and the Icing Death.
Okay.
And on the attack trigger, we'll go to the last portion of the dungeon, and I'll
Okay.
create the 4/4 Ultra Ball.
Okay, I'm going to pay 1 and play Aetherize and return all attacking creatures to your hand.
All right. Each attacking creature.
Yeah, so you lose the
Okay.
token and then get the other one back.
Yep. And then in my second main phase, I'm going to equip the Sword of Truth and Justice to the other one.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Uptick. Draw. Too bad. Okay. Let's go. See, what have you got? You got a 3/3 on the ground, 4/4 on the ground, 1/1 flyer, yeah?
Well, he's a 5/5.
5/5 on the ground, though, yeah?
Yeah, 5/5 on the ground, 1/1, and a 4/4.
Okay, so we're going to go to attacks. So I'm going to swing with my commander, 3 in the air at you.
All right. I think I can take the 3 hit on that.
Okay, 3 commander. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Teferi, Master of Time. So I can activate Lord abilities on any player's turn. Yeah. So I can activate one of mine. I can remember it because I used to play one of mine, one on yours, one on mine, one on yours. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right, we're going to go to my end step, and I'm going to search for a permanent card, put it into play. No, I've got no cards in hand to discard, so whatever I draw will just literally go in there. Can I hit commander damage? Can I hit proliferate with commander damage?
No.
No. Okay. That would be good, wouldn't it? I can use it on mine. We might be using that card. Hey, what?
Oh, sorry. That's why I muted myself. If you give your commander toxic, then you can proliferate.
The poison counters. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to just get the first toxic in, then I'll be all right. Which one's better at the moment? Right. Gonna put in propaganda.
All right.
No, but I'll be doing other stuff soon where it won't be. Well, if I survive, I'm only on Blimmin 5 life. I'm having more confidence in the deck now that it can actually do something.
Are you passing the turn after getting your propaganda?
Yeah, mate, pass the turn.
All right. I shall untap. Keep draw. And I think I'm going to start by paying 4 mana and cast a Heartwarming Redemption. I'll discard all the cards in my hand, then draw that many cards +1, then gain life equal number of cards in my hand. So I'll draw 3, or discard 3 and draw 4.
Okay.
And then I will gain 4. And then I'm going to play a Swamp as my land for turn, and then pay 4 mana. And I'd like to play a Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord.
Sorry, eh? Let me look at that. One click. Won't you put it down? No, it won't see it once. So let me put it in.
Oh, actually, I need to. No, I don't think it will matter. Yeah, that part won't matter.
Okay.
I'm going to equip the Delver's Torch to the Angel for free because of my level 2 fighter ability.
In response to that, I'm going to phase it out.
Phase out which?
Actually, how much mana left open have you got? 2.
I have 3 mana left.
And what's the equip cost?
It's 0 because
right,
equip abilities I activate cost 2 colors less to activate.
A bit annoying. Okay, yeah, let it go.
All right.
Let it go.
And then I'm going to -3 Sorin. Is -3 Sorin what I want to be doing? No. Yeah.
It's only going to last a turn, so don't worry about it. -3. Do what you want. I'm dead. I'm dead soon anyway. I can't keep up.
Yeah,
I can't attack. That's the problem. And you're going to get lifelink all the time now. So it's just.
I'm going to -3 the Sorin and put my commander into play from the graveyard. And when that enters the battlefield, I'll look at the top.
Sorry, mate. Right. It's the problem with Spelltable, isn't it? I'm trying to hover over your deck to see how many cards you got left. Doesn't work.
I'll
Sorry.
look at the top 6 cards of my library.
I can phase it out so it doesn't happen, can't I?
Well, I still get to enter the battlefield trigger.
Do you?
Yeah. If it enters the battlefield, and then you would phase it out in response. The ETB is still on the stack.
Nah, let it go then. Let it go.
And I'm going to be able to reveal a Sublime Archangel and a Taurian Mauler off of those.
What's the Sublime? I can't see the Sublime. Can you just move that top one off? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear. Right. Yeah.
And then I would like to go to combat.
Okay.
Anything
pay
before I
2 for
start.
each. You got to pay 2 for each one.
Yeah, I will pay 2 for the token,
Okay.
and then swing the token at you.
Token at me. Okay, yeah, I'll block with one of my birds.
All right.
That's the one that has to be colorless, yeah?
Yeah, he has protection from blue and protection from white.
Cool.
And then I will gain 5 life from the life link from Soren.
Okay.
And then I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Uptick. Uptick, please give me card draw.
Your
Jesus
island's
Christ.
untapped, right?
Yeah. That's nice, but no. So we are going to uptick to fairy. Draw a card, discard a card. Let's discard an island. Just not drawing anything. No, it's not in the deck. Oh no,
Hull breaker.
No. Gonna go to my end step and
Right.
get something to deal with this.
Oh, I hope not.
Right, that's the one I need, but I can't play it yet. That could have to be the one. That would be good if I had something else in hand. There's things I need, but they just don't do it at the moment. That's the problem. Right. Okay. It's going to be that.
What'd you find?
We are putting in Mesmerizing Dose. So when it enters the battlefield, tap Enchanted Creature, which will be your commander. Enchanted Creature doesn't untap during your uncontrolled's untap step, and then I get to proliferate.
All right.
So proliferate there. Proliferate there. Proliferate there. And again. Again. And again. Okay. Last time.
All right.
Oh, I should have done something there as well. Oh, I should have killed
I
someone.
will untap. I'm going to put a order on her so that I know to leave her tapped.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn. And I'm going to uptick Soren and deal 1 damage to your Teferi.
Okay.
And then, let's see here. That would still... Okay, so that's not going to work out. You know, what I think I'm going to do is pay 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And move fighter class up to level 3.
Okay, what's that do, mate? I can't see
Whenever a creature I control attacks, up to 1 target creature blocks it this combat if able.
it. Okay.
And then I'm going to go to combat. you have anything before I start declaring attackers?
Which is your? You got your sword one, haven't you?
Yeah, my sword, my angel, and the Atropol.
And what's on the angel underneath it?
The Delver's Torch.
Devil's Torch. Okay, so we're going to phase out the Delver's Torch one.
The creature with Devil's Torch?
Yeah.
Or with Delver's Torch? Okay.
Yeah, as you declare
That will be-
attacks, yeah.
Yeah, that will be phased out for till my next untap. And then I'm going to swing with the Atropol
Yep.
and the token. And I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to do so.
Okay.
And when the Atropol attacks,
yeah,
I'm going to, with the fighter class, up to one target colorless bird has to block it this turn.
okay.
And for this guy here, I'm not going to declare target anything to have to force you to block it with anything.
Okay. So one bird. And then how big's the other one?
This one,
Yeah.
this 5/5.
5/5. So I have to block it with a bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my second main phase, I think I just pay 3 mana and cast a Shalom Tomb and pass the turn.
Okay, end your turn. I'm going to draw a card and discard a card.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gained 9 life
Okay.
from my life link.
And then I will draw for my turn. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. I'm going to tap this up. Draw a card. Discard a card. Oh, didn't put my counters on these. Goes to 7. With my As Foretold, I'm going to play Mercurial Spell Dancer.
All right.
What to do? You haven't got any blockers, have you? No, I've got 1, 2, 3.
I really don't have any blockers.
No. Okay. Might be all right. Okay, maybe not. Oh no, I can. No, I can't phase it out, can I? Does it have protection from blue?
Yeah, it's protection from blue. Yes.
I can deal with the other ones. Right. Do we want to do anything? No, we're going to go to main step and find something. I don't think I could survive. It's because of the fighter class as well. Maybe that does it. Hmm. Have a little look at my graveyard.
Can the Teferi grab stuff from the emblem? I mean, grab stuff from the graveyard too?
No, but I've got
Oh,
something
okay.
that I can get something back from the Ember.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. I understand.
Yeah. Do I want to do that? It's a tough one. I think I've got to get that. Where is it gone? We're going to get Contagion Clasp.
All right, that puts 1/1/1 counter.
Yeah, on your sword creature.
All right, I'll use this blue dice.
Yeah. And I can
So
pay
use
for
a-
and proliferate. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to play Corpse Cur, which is a 2/2 with Infect.
Well, that was your in-step trigger, right? To put
Oh,
out the
yeah, I
Contagion
forgot to
Class?
play my crit. Oh, I was meant to play that first. So can I play it? Or
Well, I don't think it really changes a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, go ahead
No.
and put the Corpse Cur into
Yeah.
play. And that's just a colorless creature with Infect?
Yeah. And I'm going to return. Oh, actually, no. That doesn't.
When it dies, it returns a creature with an Infect.
No, because Toxic is an Infect, is it? So I can't get back what I need anyway.
No.
So
Yeah,
that's a
Toxic is not Infect, no.
bit of a boo-boo. Yeah, pass turn.
All right. First, this guy phases back in, then untap. Then upkeep, draw. And, I think first I'm going to start with 2 white. And 2, I'll cast a Sublime Archangel. Oop, this stays tapped. And then I'm going to +2 this Sorin. And I'm going to deal 1 to your Teferi. And gain 1 life.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to combat.
So before you go to combat,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay for and proliferate.
And it'll proliferate again. Or you're proliferating the -1/1 counter?
Yeah. Put 1 on my Teferi. Put 1 on my things here.
I believe that. Okay. So the token will be a 2/2.
Yeah.
All right. And then anything else?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Then I'm going to go to combat. I'll continue to combat, and I will swing my token creature at you.
Okay.
The
and then
angel at.
I'm going to trigger now as instant speed on Teferi and phase out your angel.
Okay. Well, if I'm declaring attacks, you need to do that before I go to attacks.
I thought it was just instant speed. I could just do it all at once. Well, I want to phase.
You want to phase them out so I don't get the trigger? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I will also swing with the Atropal.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask that your Atropal or the Corpse Cur blocks the Atropal.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to play with my As Foretold and Pongify your Death Toucher. Turn it into a 3/3 green ape.
Okay. was still declared as the one. Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter because Exalted only. But Exalt only works if a creature attacks alone, and so I declared that as an attacker. So the 3/3 does not trigger any. I do not get any Exalted triggers.
So what's coming at me?
This guy.
And what is he? A
He is
3/3 or
a
2/2?
2/2. He is a
2/2.
2/2.
I'll block with my 2/2.
All right, and so they will trade.
Trade off. Yep.
I will gain 2 life from the.
Oh, did you
Life
pay your 4 mana as well for propaganda?
Oh yeah. I have 4 for that.
Cool.
And then I, for some reason, cannot find 3/3 tokens very well. I'll just reuse this as the 3/3
Okay,
token.
mate.
And then in my second main phase, I would like to equip the Sublime Archangel with the Sword of Truth and Justice.
Okay.
And then I would like to pay 3 mana for a Wheel of Misfortune.
Okay.
Will each player secretly choose a number 0 or greater? Then all players reveal those numbers simultaneously and determine the highest and lowest numbers revealed this way. Wheel of Misfortune deals damage equal to the highest number to each player who chose that number, and each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand and then discards 7 cards. So I'm going to secretly pick a number, and now that
I'm just dead then, aren't I? Am I just dead? All right.
No. If you pick the lowest, nothing happens. But if you pick the highest and everything that's not the lowest, you discard your hand and draw 7. But yeah. So for each player, we each have to pick a number in secret, and I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to write this number down.
Well, I have to pick 0, don't I?
What?
Don't have to.
Yeah, I'm picking 6 that I wrote down there.
So if I just what? I don't get it. What do I have to do? Just pick 0?
Yeah. Well.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way I can get out of it, is there? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I've got no cards in hand, so
I kept this from last week.
it doesn't affect me.
So I take 6 damage, discard my hand, and draw 7 cards.
Yeah, and I just do nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh no, I knew where it was.
And did
I just went and got it.
And did I play a land this turn?
Yes. If you have to ask, the answer is yes.
Yes. All right. From there, I shall pass the turn.
Draw. God. Right, let's draw discard. Discard Sky Diamond. Sorry, beginning me up keys. These go up. I do. We will. Do you want to do that? I think we just pass turn. There's nothing I
Alright.
can do.
On your end step,
drawing
you
any
have your
current-
trigger.
Oh yeah, yeah, me emblem. Um, um,
When you have that kind of emblemy effect, do you have a list of, like a top 5 list of things that you would go and get? I mean, obviously, things are situational, but
yeah. Well,
idea.
the thing is, I only finished this deck like an hour before stream, so I haven't even had a real chance to go through it. But it's doing all right. It's just not got enough card draw. I think if I got card draw, I'd be able to. You know, the emblem's helping out a lot, but this will help out a little bit. So I'm going to put in an elixir of immortality.
All right.
That gives me a little bit of life and shuffle.
Yeah, that could be a pretty big game changer.
Yeah. And pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Well, first phase in, that stays tapped.
So in your
Up.
upkeep, I'm going to pay 2 to sack this.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Gain 5 life. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then shuffle elixir of immortality and my graveyard back into my library.
all right. And then while you're doing that, I shall continue on. I'm going to, let's see here, pay 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me tap up these ones actually. I'm going to cast Jackie Seth.
I'm going to respond to that,
Mothling.
and using my As Foretold, I'm going to counter target spell.
All right. Is that just a regular counter?
Yeah, if the value was 3 or less, I get to proliferate, and I use
Okay.
my As Foretold for that as well. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to play a. Well, actually, I think I want to try to keep a mountain untapped if I can just undo this mountain tap and pay with this Womp instead. Play a Seabed Scabe, or sorry, a Scabe land as my land for turn, and then pay 5 mana. Oh no, I can't pay 5 mana for that. Never mind. Because I need to keep 3 mana open, or a couple mana open. Okay, I would like to now +2 the Sauron to deal 1 damage to your Teferi.
Okay. In response, I'm going to pay 4 and proliferate. Put counters on. Then with Tekuthal, proliferate again. 13 and 1 damage to Teferi. Yep. Okay.
And then I'm going to go to combat and swing the Sublime Archangel at you, paying 2 for the propaganda.
Okay. What's that got underneath it, mate? I can't
That's
see that.
got the Sword of Truth and Justice on it.
Protection from blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to activate Teferi, draw a card, discard a card, and take how much? Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Take
9.
4.
Well,
9.
it's 11
Okay.
because she gets +2/+2 for the sword, which makes her 6/5, and she has exalted, and each other creature I control has exalted. So she'll get +4/+4 because I have 4 creatures with exalted.
Yeah.
So that's 11.
Oh, well, that's game then.
Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'd just like to give a thank you to our patron Ed, and give you all a reminder that you can go and check us out on Patreon for a booster a month sent to your door and great discounts on our card market. So feel free to check out the link in the description.